These executive orders since the beginning of this year. He signed one of the most controversial on his first day in office. It was aimed at dismantling the Affordable Care Act. Another notable order advanced the building of two oil pipelines, the Dakota Access and Keystone pipelines as well. Other orders included increasing border security and pursuing undocumented immigrants. Some executive orders died on the vine, others because they were not ratified by the U.S. Senate or because they faced some legal obstacles as well.